Hey, just a quick update on my tank. It's a 75-gallon tank. It's a little dirty right now. Okay, all my fish are doing great, except my rummy-nosed tetras. I only have one left. And the reason for that is my black ghost knife. I think once they get past around 4 inches, they will eat smaller fish. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Past few weeks they've been disappearing one by one. And it's only the tetras that are dying, so I'm pretty sure it's my black ghost knife, even though I haven't seen him actually eat them. But all my other fish are too big for the ghost knife to eat anyway, so they're all fine. But the rummies are some of my favorite fishes in here, and they're just dying, which is really sad, but so I'm not going to get any more of those. But everything else is doing great. Rosaline shark's getting pretty fat. See if I can get him to stay still. And then my algae eater is doing good. Loach, who is a pig, hogs all the food. And then I have some panacories. I only have 2 back here. They're actually peppercories, which in my opinion are the most hardy corridors out there. And then I have the 2 grommies, which are always fighting. They never do any damage to each other though, so it's fine. And then my ghost knife's doing good. He's about 6 inches, so he's starting to eat the smaller fish. Although I'm feeding really well. He's getting bloodworms and all kinds of pellets. And I hand feed him almost every day. So he's eating good. So if you have a ghost knife and he's over 4 inches, just be aware that any smaller fish that you have, they're most likely to eat. And this last tetra I have does have some, it looks like Ike on him, but I've had Ike on my tank a few months ago, and they got past that. All I did was raise the temperature and stuff, but that one still has signs of it. But all my other fish seem to be fine, haven't been affected from it. I can't really put any chemicals in there, any medicines or anything, because of my scaleless fish. So I just raise the temperature and do more water changes. But they all seem like they're doing good. No problems yet. Plants aren't doing too good. Most of them are dying. As you can see right here, that's a plant stem down there. The only plants I've ever seemed to keep alive in my aquariums are these. I don't know the name of them, but those are the best. They always sprout new leaves, get real thick, and then these do pretty well. I know there's 2 different kinds right there, but those do pretty well. And then my moss balls. But I always had trouble with these types of plants right here. And bamboo never does well. But if you have plants, I would go for these. And then driftwood's great. I've had this in my tank for a few years now, along with this one. It makes your water yellow at first, but as long as you soak in hot water for a few days, just change out the water, it'll be fine. And my fish love that, so good hiding spots. And then my filter, I put this on here because my ghost knife, I had an incident with another ghost knife I had. It was like a 3-inch ghost knife, and he got caught on the filter and took off his, I don't want to say skin, but it peeled away his skin and he died from it. So I have had this on for a while. I keep different filters that I get over the years, I put that on there. And it has a double layer of that. It's just some kind of mesh I got from Hobby Lobby. And I just sewed it on just in case. Because my ghost knife's always hanging around it, so. And then I did not like the power of this filter. It's a pretty big filter. So I took a water bottle. I don't know if you can see that smart water. And I cut it in half. And cut the ends off of it. And I just sewed that onto my thing. Let me see if I can show you real quick. I just sewed that onto the blue thing, and it's just hitting the wall of that water bottle and then going backwards and hitting the back of the tank versus going straight into the tank. And it's just heavy water flow and I just don't like it, so I've had that on there for months now. It's totally fine. So I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's just a piece of water bottle. So yeah, but everything else is doing great, so. And the hiding place that I have my ghost knife is just a PVC pipe. And I made it 2 inches longer than the ghost knife. So it's 8 inches. Should probably clean the top of it soon. It gets, I don't know if you can see that algae growth on the top of that. But yeah, that's a good idea if you have a ghost knife. So I'll make another update soon. Bye.